Familiar with the theory part of this topic. Now let us start with practical questions. See question number 8. Question number 8. The question is, compare the standard of health of the following two cities. So here we want to verify out of two cities A and B, which one is healthier. Out of two cities A and B, which one is the healthier city? That is the question. Now, how to know that which one is the healthier city from the available data? So what data we have? We have information regarding population of different age group and number of death for both the cities. That data we have, and on the basis of this data we have to check which city is healthier city, which city is healthier city. So on the basis of this we have to decide which city is the healthier. Then there is one simple logic or argument. The city in which total number of death is less is considered the healthier city, because one of the main reason for death is the health. One of the reason for death is the health. So if more death are there in one particular city, that indicate the chances are very high for that particular city is not healthier compared to other city. So we have to check how much death are there in both the cities. So what we have to do? Let us find out total number of death in city A. Total death in city A. So just add these numbers: 150, 120, 120 and 75. 465. 465, that is total number of death in city A. Okay, similarly find out for city B, 210. Okay, now from this information you can easily say that in city A number of death is higher than city B. So city A is not healthier compared to city B, because in city B number of death is less. But you know that that type of interpretation is not considered as a valid interpretation. Reason here, if we ignore total population, if we ignore the total population, then it is not considered as a good way to take a decision for comparison point of view. Why? Because obviously, let us assume in this pandemic, corona, if the number of death in India and in, let us say, any another country, let us say America, if total number of death is same, even though we can say that one country is better than other one in that particular context. Reason? Because the total population of both the countries are not same. So we have to think for the total population also. Then we are able to take a decision. So see, for city A there are 365 death, but from how much population? So let us find out total population. So total population is 28,000. So total population is 28,000 and total death is 465. That is about city A. Now let us think for city B. In city B total population is 12,000, and out of 12,000 death is 210. Now the question is how to compare, because in both the cities population is not same. It's like that one student got 465 or 465 marks out of 500, and other students got 210 marks out of 300, or let us say out of 225. Now, because this student has less mark compared to this, if you say that BA is better student because his mark is higher than B, then it's wrong comparison. So how can we compare these two? What we have to do? Obviously, we have to find out percentage. So we have to think like out of 500, if students got 465, what percentage he has, means 100 how much. Similarly, you can find out from 100 here. And now you can compare percentage wise. Then that is better comparison. The same logic, same argument we have to do for this situation also. So just compare, if there are 465 deaths out of 28,000 population, if population is 100, what is the answer for the death? Here also you have to find out this, and you get the answer. But listen, this is normal practice, normal way to find out the answer. But here in demography, whenever we have to compare, always compare with 1000, not 100. There is no big reason for that, but that is standard practice for comparison, because it is known as what? Death rate. It is known as death rate. And death rate, birth rate, fertility rate, always we have to calculate in terms of 1000 instead of 100, because it's not a percentage, it's death rate. That is why compare with 1000, not with 100, and find out. Now what we have to do? Obviously 465 divided by 28,000 into 1000, means 1000 into 465 divided by 28,000. What we get? 16.61. Okay, similarly find out for this. 17.5. Okay, 17.5. Now from this we can easily compare that death rate for city A is smaller than city B. That is why city A is considered as the healthier city compared to city B. That is our conclusion. And whatever this figure, it is known as CDR. Now the question is, what is CDR? The full form of that is crude death rate. Crude death rate. So this is crude death rate. Now what is the formula for crude death rate? So formula is very simple. What is this 28,000? Population. So you can say that total population of a certain city or certain area during a certain time period. And what is this 465? Number of death. So total death.
Total death.
Yeah. Total death of that particular city for that particular time period in 2000. So that is the formula for CDR. It's very simple formula. So formula for CDR is total number of death in a one particular area, region or city or district or anything during one particular time period divided by total population of that city or that place during that time period in 2000. So that is the way to compare death rate, and from that you get the idea city A is healthier city compared to city B. But this is also not considered as the good way of comparison. Why? Listen, in one particular city, if number of aged person is higher, sufficiently higher than other city, in that case also maybe number of death is more in this particular place because number of person, aged person is higher. And we also know that age factor is also considered as most important factor for the death. So if there is a one city, in that particular city, young people died more compared to other city. In that case, this particular city in which number of death of youth is higher is not considered as a good city for health purpose. So we have to think for the population of different age group also. We have to think for the population of different age group. Now see the data. Here below 5, there are 5,000 person in city A and here 2,000. And number of death is 150 and number of death is 50. So you cannot compare directly this figure. So we require some another measurement for comparison, and that is known as SDR, standardized death rate. That is known as SDR, standardized death rate. No doubt from the basis of CDR you can compare, but that comparison is not considered as the valid comparison. It's a rough comparison. That is why it is known as crude death rate. Crude, that means it's like a raw material, it's not finished good. Okay, that means roughly you can consider that it is comparable, but for proper comparison you require proper way, and for that we have to use SDR. SDR, the full form of that is standardized death rate. Standardized death rate. So now how to calculate that? So first of all, see in the question about standard population. Is there any information about standard population in the question? Let us check it. So the answer is no. But see the question number 10. Find CDR and SDR of town A and town B, but here standard population is given. So if standard population is given, then we have to do the calculation different way. If it is not given, then we have to do the calculation in another particular way. So now in this question number 8, standard population is not given. So select any one city out of these two cities. If nothing is mentioned, in the question, then consider any one city out of these two cities as a standard city. Consider any one city out of these two cities as a standard city if nothing is mentioned in the question. But see, question number 11. In 11, it is given that which of the following two town is better with respect to health by considering town A as a standard town. So in question number 11, town A is a standard town is mentioned. So we don't have an option. We have to consider town A as a standard town. Whereas in question number 9, see, in question number 9, it is given that town B is a standard town. So in that case also we don't have any option. We have to consider town B as a standard town. But if nothing is mentioned in the question, like in question number 8, nothing is mentioned, then you have a choice. Select any one out of these two cities as a standard city. But whenever we have a choice, it's my suggestion that consider first city as a standard city. There is no logic. You have a choice. You can select anyone. But consider first city as a standard city. The only reason is exam point of view. Because otherwise the examiner required to check both the answers. Normally there is a tradition, if nothing is given, consider first city is a standard city, but you have a choice in practical life. You can select anyone as a standard city. So right now we consider first city as a standard city according to exam point of view. So let us consider city A as a standard city. Now if city A is a standard city, whatever the CDR of city A is considered as the SDR of city A. So no need to calculate SDR for standard city, because whatever the CDR, that is the SDR. So SDR, if A is a standard city, then SDR and CDR are same for city A. So SDR and CDR is same. That means now SDR is 16.61 for which city? City A. Over. Now SDR for city B. How to calculate? So there is one simple formula. You have to use this formula. Sigma W upon sigma W. It's like a weighted mean. Weighted mean. Sigma XW upon sigma W. Now question is, what is W here? So W is the population of standard city. Population of standard city. And X is the, okay, standard city is what here? A. If you want to find out SDR of city B, then W for this particular question, because we assume city A as a standard city, whatever the population of different age group, that is considered as the value of W. And what is X? X is the death rate of city B, because we want to calculate SDR for city B. So X is the death rate of city B for different age group. So what is X and W? Listen carefully once again. If you want to find out, let us assume city P is a standard city. City P is a standard city. So whatever the CDR of city P is the SDR of city P. Now if you want to calculate SDR of city Q, then we have to use the formula, same formula. But now W is what? What is W in this case? Population of city P. And what is X? Death rate of city Q. That is the way to decide X and W, because we want to find out SDR of city Q. So if you want to calculate SDR of city Q, then X is death rate of city Q. Okay, so now how to calculate this? So it's simple. See, you have to prepare one small table. First, age group. Second, different values of X. Third, different values of W, and then X into W. Now here age group is given. See the data below 5, 5 to 15, 15 to 50, and greater than 50 means above 50. Okay, now what is W here? What is W? Population of, yes, A. So what is the population of A for less than 5 age group? 5,000. So here you have to write 5,000. Same thing, 8,000, then 12,000, and then 3,000. So 28,000. Okay. Now what is X? X is what? Death rate. Death rate. Now rate is there. So we have to find out death rate. And we know that to calculate death rate, we have to compare with what? 1,000, not the original population. Okay, death rate of which city? B. Death rate of city B. Now tell me for the first age group. For the first age group, what is the total population? For city B, 2,000. And what is total death? 50. If 2,000 is population and death is 50, from 1,000, how much? That is simple way to calculate death rate. So what is the answer? 25. So the first value of X is 25. The first value of X is 25. Similarly, calculate for other age groups. So second age group, from 3,036 is death, 1,000, how much? 12. And 10. And at last, 28. No need to find out total of this. Now multiply X with W. So we get 1,25,000, 96,000, 1,20,000 and 84,000. Add this and tell me the answer. 4,25,000. Okay, now let us calculate SDR for city B. SDR of city B. The formula is sigma XW upon sigma W. So 4,25,000 divided by 28,000. What is the final answer? 15.18. Okay, this is SDR of city B. And what is SDR of city A? 16.61. So we can say that in city B, death rate, which death rate? Standardized death rate is smaller than city A. That is why B is considered the healthier city. So according to CDR, our answer was B is, sorry, A is healthier. But in fact, it is wrong way to compare. The perfect comparison or right comparison is on the basis of SDR, and we found that city B is healthier than city A, and that is the end of this question. So simple logic is there to check which city is healthier. Now see question number 10. See question number 10. Here standard population is given. That is why we have to calculate SDR for both the cities. Okay, but see the question. Find out CDR first of all. Now the question is how to calculate CDR. So what data we have? Data population is given for town A for different age group. And the second is what? Yes, date, number of date or date per thousand? Date per thousand is given. That means what information we have? Date rate. So in this case, how to calculate CDR? So CDR is what? Crude death rate. And what is the formula of crude death rate? Total number of death. Total number of death divided by total population. Total population is very easy to calculate. It is in terms of thousand. So just add this number. It is 20, 50, 60, 70. Sorry. What is total? 80,000. 80,000, that is the total population. Now tell me, what is the total death? Is it total of this number? The answer is no. We have to calculate. Now tell me, this 50 is the death per thousand. But what is the population in that age group? 6,000. So 1,050, 6,000, how much? So just multiply these two numbers. What do we get? 300. Once again, how to get this 300? 50 is the total, death rate. That indicate every 1,000%, 50% will die during the year. So if the population is of 6,000%, then total number of death is obviously 300. So how to get this 300? Simply multiplication of this divided by 1,000. Because this number is already in 1,000, actually it is 6,000. So what we have to do? 6,000 into 50,000 divided by 1,000. That is the actual formula. But right now both are 1,000. You can cancel from numerator and denominator, because 6,000 divided by 1,000, you can cancel 1,000. So only 6 will left. That is why we have to. But listen, if this population in terms of lakhs, and if we write 300, then it is wrong. Reason, 300 is not the total death. In 50 is the total, 50 is the death in 1,000. So in 6 lakhs, how much? So it is not 300, it is 30,000. So we have to take 30,000 in that case. All of you got it? Okay. Now, right now for this question, you can simply multiply this and add. So if you multiply with 540, in that way, yes, in that way you can calculate. So you will get the information like question number 8. And then you can continue with this question. So I think this is enough for today. If you find any difficulty, we will you try to solve the questions up to 16, 16. And if you find any difficulty, we will discuss in our next lecture. So this is enough for today. If you have any question,